Hello, it's Saturday. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday the 30th of August, and it's an extremely sad day amongst many sad days here in Gaza. But I'm going to ask Rosie if she'll tell us why today is particularly sad.
Well, I think most of you know that I came to Gaza with Graham during the war in March and April of this year, and we were at the European Gaza Hospital, and I was very fortunate to step into the shoes of one of my colleagues, Ahmed Halalati, and in doing so I inherited a team of medical students. We had 8 medical students, and then we had Osama, who's a GP that helped me, and Haitham, a general surgeon. And we ran a very tight ship, and we got through quite a lot of work. And I have said many times, I don't think I would have been able to do as much or last as long as I did without the help of those medical students. They were incredible, and we've all been in touch ever since. And I've been working out ways in which we could continue their medical education, and we've stayed in touch, and nearly all of them have come to see me since I've been at Nasser. And unfortunately, I woke to a message this morning to say that one of them, Abdulrahman Al Najjar, had been killed this morning in the early hours by a rocket attack on the home that he was in with his aunt and his cousin. So we've had a pretty sad day, even more so because Abdulrahman had arranged for everyone to come to Nasser today to see me, and I booked some time out of my operating schedule to meet them, and unfortunately I think the girls were a bit upset, but Haitham managed to come, and we had a bit of a chat and a bit of a mourn. But it's a very sad day, not just for myself and the team from EGH, but also for all of the international doctors that have worked with them, and our group has just been full of messages about the tragic death of Abdulrahman. He was an incredible young man that spoke the most perfect English, and everybody is really suffering from the loss of somebody with such huge potential.
I think that's exactly right. He was an extraordinary young man. He did have a lot of potential. He certainly had masses of ambition, and he was amazingly helpful in difficult circumstances. He was once arrested by the IDF and was told that he'd never make a doctor. Quite calmly, he said to them, "I will be a doctor. I'll be an extremely good doctor." He had that sort of presence. But his death just reminds us of the precariousness of life for all our friends and colleagues here in Gaza. So many of them, in addition to losing their homes, to losing their possessions, to losing their position, their jobs, their money, have also lost what is most important to them, their people. And Abdulrahman absolutely exemplifies that loss. On that sad note, we'll leave you today. It's Friday the 30th of August. We've just spoken about the death of a most exceptional young man, and neither of us can just let it go at that. He exemplifies that death stalks this place, is utterly random, and can strike absolutely anywhere. He is one of probably a dozen people who have been killed senselessly, and of course bear no relation to any sort of political activity. It would be wonderful to try and make sense of it, but neither of us can.
It's just such a waste. It's such a waste of a talented young life.
Yes, it is. It is. God bless you, Abdulrahman, and thank you, Islamic Help, for bringing us here.